train station. It's cold outside, man. Like, staying in the subway. That dude was just sleeping on the platform. Yeah, I guess the subway trains, you can't handle it. It just wakes him up every single time. It's too loud. Imagine getting wake up every 20 minutes because a train comes. That's not proper sleep. So I guess he's going to probably sleep outside. Well, wish you luck, friend. You don't have a sleeping bag or a tent. Or, yeah, he was just sleeping on the platform. Yeah. So, other than that, everyone, welcome to the Subway Stories. Now, earlier today, I talked about some good and bad news. I just wanted to let everyone know, particularly, that things are about to change 2025. Because there are a lot of people now seeing the light and coming to my aid. And I do have some good news. Wait, I'm going to share it. Because there's someone that is a lawyer that says they want to represent me. So I'm like, nah, this has got to be a fake email. And it turns out it's not, actually. It's not a fake email. And they've been watching my videos. They understand. But they also want to do a diagnostics on my health. Because they believe that ever since my car accident, I should have been, neuroscientifically tested for any nerve damage. And mind you, that's been damaged before. Because, mind you, we lost that sense of smell and taste. But they wanted to do further tests and see if any hospital was allegedly, not following protocol or doing something. I was like, I don't think that's the case, but I'm fine. I miss my girls. That's all. Just miss my ladies. Imagine if I had my daughter N.E. with me right now. Oh man. I'd be a happy guy. I don't have to complain about shit. But with that said, everyone, my name is Panda, and I've been experiencing this 3 years of New York City off and on this. And the reason why we came back to New York City was just for medical purposes, really. And then we went to Boston, and we came back, and we just should have never came back. But now we're here. I'm sharing experience in real time, transparency. And like I said, on this channel, there's a lot of controversy. People don't like transparency because it hurts the soul. It hurts their brain cells to hear wisdom because they hate it. They dislike the word or dislike your motivation. This is why people. How do you grow up to hate another person that you never know? You just decide to turn on your computer and decided to I don't like this guy because he's giving up motivation. And then they want to pretend they're something they are not. And that's why I'm glad that Phil watched the last live stream and said he still can't comment for some reason, but he can watch the live stream. This is why I said YouTube is broken. How can you watch the live stream but can't comment? I have no idea what's wrong. I tried everything. Dude, I don't see any blocks or any mutes on your account. No way. So, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of sad people out in the world. And Laser says, yo, saying hi. What's going on, Laser? I was looking for some trouble tonight in the subways, but I guess it's a cool metal Tuesday night, and my PD is not hunting tonight. Yeah, they normally hunt on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Yeah. But they're not doing nothing tonight, friend. But unfortunately, I'm not doing anything much tonight either, because it's been a very dry night, man. Trying to find some hot soup, man. Some cheap hot soup. I can't even find cheap hot soup in New York City anymore. Damn, they want $7.99 for some cheap hot soup. I'm like, really? Is that inflation talking? I remember the soup being like $2 back in the day, man. Bonjour. The boy, just one part of this sea. Bonjour. Good to see you, friend. What's going on, the boy? With the party? I'm going to, yeah, as I was saying before, man, everyone. Yeah, I had to address people's issues about what I do. Mind you, some of these folks that are literally trolling, like not even trolling, yet they're trying to troll. That's the thing. You're not even trying to troll because you have no effect. I'm the one trolling you right now. I've been trolling you because you have no weight. You can use this, you can use he begs his audience for support. Yeah, so do you, so does everyone. Imagine if you wanted to, ladies and gentlemen, I'm 46. I can understand if I'm like 22, 25, 27, I'm in my 30s. But, I got experience, right? In multiple fields, not just in the kitchen and not just in the office and not just in legal or government or city or homelessness services. And these people are acting like they have more to offer than I have offered the world for the last 46 years of my life. But they haven't offered a single thing yet, but other than can't spell sentences right, or your grammar is very poorly written and pronounced. So with that said, everyone, I bet you can't even read any of my Japanese because you're too illiterate to read it because you think you have the answers. Oh yeah, that's right. You said it yourself to Michelle. You know people like me. You've seen people like me before. That's a lie, friend. You know who says that? Someone that's bullshitting. He's seen people like that before. No one says it like that. That's when you know someone's bullshitting. You've seen people like me before? Really? Someone educated enough to know to stay away from drugs and alcohol, which you probably did not. You probably got hooked. That's why you're emotionally destroyed. This is why you're looking for a way out. So your way out is to hurt other people that you don't know on the internet. Great example of being humanitarian. But anyway, as I said, everyone, people are just foolish. Yeah, I know. Thank you, boy. And mind you, boy, that I lived in Paris for a year, off and on, as a kid, teenager, and then as an adult. So I know my way around Paris. Well, and south of France. So, which honestly, oh man, being by the coast is like, damn, it's so beautiful out there. Oof. But with that said, everyone, I just wanted to reflect on my videos because I'm someone that's never used New York City for any services. Think about it. I never wanted to use their services after New York City denied me services 3 times. I even left a video link to this video. They refused 3 times. So I decided, just do this on our own then. Just prove to the city that we can do better than they can do. Well, do they do even much for the homeless? No. They claim they spend billions and millions of dollars on homeless services. If you do, then why there is such a big ass problem of homelessness in New York City? Why I keep seeing the same person homeless? Imagine, and I ran into individuals that said, dude, don't believe anything they say on TV. I've been homeless for 12 years. I got a housing voucher and it still can't get housing. Remember that video of that one guy? He literally was like, dude, I've been homeless for 10 years and still can't get housing. I got a housing voucher. That's crazy. So, this is why people don't listen to these haters. I'm the real deal. You don't like real journalism, real documentarian, real life raw content? You don't like it because it hurts your soul because you know it's the truth? Then maybe you should find the truth. Some people have been telling me I should find God because I don't believe in God. Then maybe they should go find God. You see how that works, everyone? I don't believe in God, but I do the right fucking thing no matter what. These folks that come on my channel just rampant and just want to rampant and think they know the answer and think they know what is best for a 46-year-old man that's been married twice, had a child. Mind you, I'm a widower. I'm a freaking widower. Keep that in mind. I had to pay restitution to a man. Yeah, it is true that I had to pay restitution to a Japanese man for that car accident. Yeah, I got angry. And I hurted him. And yeah, I had to pay some debts. So what? I paid my dues. I was angry. I should have a little one still alive, grown up to be an adult by now. But I digress. But I learned my lesson. But here's the thing. These folks that come here and they want to email me with anonymous emails. That's the funny thing. When you email me from the anonymous emails, that makes you more of a coward as any person that I ever met in my entire life. You can't even be man enough to email me from your email. You gotta use anonymous fucking tools to hide, and mind you, you're not even hiding your identity. You're just masking your IP address for the moment. Which you're not really doing that either. You're just trying to cover your tracks, which you're not. Everything that you do, everything that you say, everything that you buy, everything that you watch, even when you watch pornography, someone's watching you. You want to bet? They're watching you. Oh yeah, when you're watching gay porn and you tell when you're not gay, yeah, they're watching you, friend. This is why I share my videos publicly. I want the government to watch me. I want them to see real Americans go through real struggles without using the system that they want you to use, like EBT. Oh, come join our EBT trap. Yeah, I call it the EBT trap. Because why do Americans have to beg for that when we worked all our lives for it? And now when we need it, it's like, oh, well, you got to answer all these questionnaires. Like, for EBT? But you just gave it to a bunch of migrants with no questions asked. What's the deal with that? That's not cool. No offense. But I don't find that favorable. I gotta go, and the guy gotta wait through a process to see if my application gets approved? Wait, I worked all my life. Wait, you telling me I worked in this country off and on, came back, worked for an office, then worked for another state, then moved to another state to work with. You telling me all this time I still have to be questioned to get EBT? Oh my man, this is why I don't want it. This is why we don't use the system for anything. We do everything on our own. We built this platform with the muscle and the sweat and tears from my audience, and the happiness for my audience, and the happiness for me and what I do on this channel. I'm not doing this for these haters. I'm doing this for the happiness of the people that want happiness, that seek happiness, that know what happiness is. By doing something for yourself. This is what it means to do something for yourself and not rely on something that is not guaranteed. Because it's not guaranteed. The system is never guaranteed. It would betray you in a heartbeat. It would deny you services in a heartbeat. It would make it difficult in a heartbeat. Based on who's in office, and guess who's coming into office as of January 20th, 2025. That's going to make it much harder to get EBT. So with that said, everyone, Things are not looking good for America right now. But also, we're trying to look forward to a better America for ourselves without using the system for what it is. Because it doesn't provide what it should provide. Because it should be providing that money they spent on this homeless services and all these freaking... Mind you, they closed down 11 migrant shelters in New York City. And I'm saying that, well, you should have took all those hundreds of millions of dollars and should have just... Instead, you not helping your fellow citizens with that, because that could have been a project that could have been forsaken a long time ago. So you're saying that New York City was sitting on all this money this whole entire time and didn't want to serve the homeless community. Instead, they did it the opposite. Because this was a business, everybody. The migrants was a business. It wasn't, guys, come on, think about it. It's a business. Come on, you know how these governments work. It's a business. It's like drafting free labor. They literally are drafting free labor into this country, and then they let some stay and let some not. Until they finish, they want to get rid of you. This is when they get rid of you, when they're done with you. Yeah. That's the whole point. It was a business. Everyone profited from the homelessness, from the migrant, from everything. And now, now someone is gonna profit off of tariffs, or trying to destroy what is vital. Man, America is going through some stuff right now, and it's not looking good. And as I said, everyone, I'm doing this for myself. I did everything with, mind you, everything I have done so far on this channel is with the blood, sweat, and tears of others that supported this channel. Because they believe in something. They believe in a message to never give up on that dream. But there are some people that come to this channel that have been kicked out, have been blocked, but still have been harassing and still have some type of quarrel against me, and to say that, oh yeah, I'm what, a grifter? Do you actually know what a grifter is, everyone? Does anyone knows what grifter? I'm saying to myself, like, wow, why is everyone's calling me that Nathan Tate guy? Yeah, Nathan Tate is a fucking grifter. He stole millions and billions of dollars from people. That's a grifter. Nathan Tate, go Google him. Since you want to know facts, that's a grifter. Any journalist would not call me a grifter. They're like, no, that's a man struggling. It's acting a community in communities around the world for assistance. That's not a grifter. That's a person that is looking for help because he can't get the help. So where else were he supposed to ask the help to come from? Because, mind you, we don't even want to be sponsored on this channel. We don't want to get paid by some brand that wants me to say this line when it should be all about my lines, about what I think about the product and what I want to think and what I should tell my audience the truth about the product. Right, Sunway Photo? We had a brand that literally wanted me to lie about the products already on this channel. And I wasn't even getting paid. I was just getting free stuff. So they took advantage of that. Oh, you're just getting free stuff for you. Just tell a little white lie for us, Panda. No. My audience deserves the most of respect and not be deceived when they buy your product. This is why I'm not an ambassador for Sunway Photo no more. I quit because it's my duty to protect my audience and protect fellow photographers, filmmakers, from products that may fail on them, that they may not like anymore. Because, mind you guys, I have a tripod that I purchased with my own money in 2020, and I not once had an issue with it. But I get a product from this brand, and immediately the pins started falling out. The mechanism started popping out, and all this started doing this. And then one other tripod just breaks while using it on a gimbal. And they wanted me to just, shh, can you take the video down? No, people need to know. That's not right to my audience. YouTube literally has a disclaimer that says you have to disclose your videos are sponsored, free product, collaboration. Yeah, you have to disclose everything. This is why I don't want to get paid. Unless it's a legitimate company that I know, like Canon camera or Sony. Well, maybe not Sony, because Sony, they don't like harsh criticism sometimes. Yeah, I remember back in my Sony days when I was doing Sony reviews on yeah, they didn't like my criticism about what I said about the SLT cameras. I thought they were good, but a transparent, lucid sensor was like, are you kidding me? So I always had to compensate, mind you everyone, with those sensors, I had to compensate one stop of light every single time. I had to compensate at least one stop. Because it's a translucent mirror. You don't know what a translucent sensor is? Sony used to produce them in the crop sensor or SLT cameras. And mind you, I was killing it too. And Sony was like, how are you getting images with these cameras like that? I'm like, it's called skill, baby. It's called skill. They even literally, they sent me a letter in the mail and acknowledged that the work was really good for what I was doing with the A770 Mark II. That was a pretty good crop sensor camera. I'm not gonna lie. It's a pretty good one. But you still have to compensate for light. But like I said, everyone, there are things on this channel that people disagree, and you have a right to disagree, but you don't have a right to defamate, make false accusation, false assumptions, and then have an audience believe that assumption. This already happened so many times on YouTube platforms. Innocent people got killed, hurt, and careers got destroyed because of mistakes and lies like that. And this is why YouTube needs to do more, because they're saying that if you do a super chat, they're saying that you're paying for a service. Then if they're paying for the service, then give the audience the service that they're asking for. I want protection for my favorite creator. How about those? How about that at? If I'm giving you this money and you're taking 38% of my super chat, YouTube, then you're supposed to provide my favorite creator protection. But that's not the case on the platform. Yeah, you get out of here with that FAT bullshit. No crypto scams in here, friend. You don't do crypto scams. No crypto scams. Why don't people read the live stream rules? But with that said, everyone, I just wanted to share something. So, we get back on the train, go back to Brooklyn. I'm surfing the trains, looking for some NYPD trouble. But other than that, everyone, here are my city credentials. City of New York. Right here. If anybody got a problem with New York City's laws about me recording in public, then take it up with the city and take it up with Albany. All right? Don't take it up with me. Take it with the Constitution. All right? You call yourself an American, but some of you guys that are really come to this channel to just try to make my life miserable. You're not making my life miserable. You're making me famous when you hate and disagree with everything I do positively. So what? I ask my audience for support. So what? I ask my audience for breakfast. From time to time. I think I deserve a hot breakfast. For being lonely and being deserted and being with no family and being out here on my own. I thought you guys were my family, but obviously not all of you are my family. There are some people who cannot have family. And that is you, the one that wants to hate and disagree all the time and think you know the answer when you don't even know how to speak another language yourself. And mind you, these people that are literally emailing me and sending me these ransom anonymous emails and thinking they are getting away with a lot of stuff because they think they're not there. Mind you, I just got the emails tonight. Oh, I'm not afraid of New York City's laws. Wait, I thought you were from New York City now. See, this is how you fucked up in your emails. Excuse my language. This is how they screwed up in their emails. So I don't care about New York City laws. But I thought you were from New York City because you know New York City don't play that. But then again, times are changing. Trump is taking over New York City, friend. And guess who's going to help him do it? Your favorite mayor, Eric Adams. Because he's on the Trump side now. He just switched sides instantly. You see that? You see how the mayor just kissed ass immediately? It takes a white man to tell a black man what to do. That's a shame. That's a shame. And I hope you guys agree with that. So with that said, everyone, I'm Panda, KKD Alexander Denichi Bailey. I lived in a lot of places. I was born default right here in New York City, everybody. I lived among a lot of great places. I traveled the world. I got to see a lot of things. I got to know why not to be racist. But the one thing I have not told you guys is that, because someone kept asking me in the comments, like, do you ever date black chicks? No, I don't want to. Like, that's not my goal. My goal is to literally diverse mind you, I tried to, I succeeded for a while. I had Nami running around for a while. She's supposed to be the future. And now I have to try to make another future, which is something I did not want to do. Because I don't want to have two children. I don't want to have a bunch of children. I just want to have one child. That's it. Yeah, I only want to have one child. But as I said, everyone, life is a struggle for everyone. But when you pick on someone, when you can't even face a person in person, you're a coward. If I can publicize where I am, if I can share my email, if I can share my fucking phone number, I can share all my whereabouts, and you can't share it, but you can anonymously email me. Who's more brave, me or you? Because on any other given front day, I'm 100 times stronger and better than you. Because I'm the one that's brave. I'm the one out here telling you the truth and showing you where I am. You're the one that's hiding. So for you to do what you're doing towards me, very unethical, but also very cowardly. You are the coward, and I'm the brave one. So remember that. I always will be the brave one. You will always be behind the computer, and you can't do nothing. Because you can't do nothing. But I can. You see how many cops I know? You see how many people in this city that I know, physically, that you saw from time to time in this live stream? That's like, oh, what's up, man? What are you doing? You see what I did for those police officers? Protect a police officer from a deranged Karen from making false assumptions in the subway one day. Wait, guys, think about this. What's her face? Michelle said in those emails. Michelle, can I reply back to one of your emails? She told one of the haters, right? Or one of these folks that have been continuing to send me hate mail to Google, right? She told one of them, like, at least he's not doing drugs and alcohol. Exactly my point. Because drugs and alcohol is a gateway of failures in your in your path to your plans. It's a failure. You do drugs and alcohol, it's game over. You're never going to achieve your goals because money is going to get in the way. You're going to end up trying to spend money on drugs and alcohol, not on your goals. See? So yeah, I kind of did agree with that statement that you made towards the guy, but did he listen? No, I don't think so. Because maybe that person is feeling the burn because maybe that person fucked a date life and they just hate everyone else because now they see everyone else happy. But they not happy because they did something to their life that made them unhappy. See? There you go. Now we have an answer. Now we have a clear answer of who these people are. People that once had an opportunity that fell at an opportunity. They got their 3 strikes and now they cry like babies. Yeah, like Alex Hankey. That's his last name, Hankey. Hank, like H-A-N, Haney. Yeah, Hankey. Everyone's like, oh, and now she tells me, oh, you were right about this. I was right about him from the day start. When he started coming to this channel in 2023, didn't know who he was. Just making false assumptions. Talking about getting into marketing. No one wants to do scams. You know how this started with me and Alex? Instagram, everybody. Coming on my Instagram telling me I can make more money on scamming. Basically, he's telling me I can make more money scamming people than doing YouTube videos. That's why. This is why I was like sharing that one post. So you're a scammer. Fuck out of here. I don't do scams. You're a scam artist. You came all the way from Chicago to New York to scam people. Go back to your dishwashing job that you had on 67th Street and 2nd Avenue. Oh, you think I didn't know about that, Alex? Oh, yeah, I know everything about you, friend. You're a felon. And you got the nerve to come to my city and do that bullshit. All right, friend. Yeah, guys. And he scams, and that's why I updated you guys about his scam. He didn't just scam one person, he scammed hundreds of people. And there's testimony behind it. But no one wanted to listen to me when I was telling people and trying to protect you. I was even trying to protect the people that was disliking me from a mistake they may run into one day. Know when to protect an online marketer scammer. I guess Alex thought if YouTube was doing it, he can do it. Because honestly, YouTube is doing it. Every freaking commercial you see is a scam on YouTube. Like, come on, really? Can you honestly blame the guy for even trying to follow YouTube's footsteps? Can you blame him? Like, well, if YouTube can do it, then I can do it. Fuck it. But like I said, everyone, I'm trying to show you awareness. This is why I tell everyone, you can Google me, background check me. And guess what? This Michelle person just, I guess she did, I guess. I don't know. It seems like she did. But like I said, like, now you found out the truth. Now you feel stupid. Now you made these false assumptions about me, accusing me of drug use. And you egged it on to Alex. And then the other people started assuming that. And then when other people from the past started coming out of nowhere, say, I live in California, I know Keiko all my life, he's never done drugs. People say, oh, you're just kissing his ass because you just want free products from him. You see how that works, everyone? When people actually know who I was, or people met me, and they want to comment in my comments, I get retaliation against those comments. This is why I said what I said. I had to tell invisible people to terminate the video, delete it, delete all archives, articles, photos, all of it. I want it all gone. You can't even find a trace of it anymore on YouTube. Yeah, you probably could find it still, because guess what? I do have a copy of it. Yeah, they gave me a copy of it. So I still have a copy of it. But I'm pretty sure someone's going to try to dig it up and they're going to try to nitpick at it. What is the nitpick at? Someone that actually did their background check before the interview on the person. That's the thing about Mark from Invisible People, everyone. He doesn't just do interviews on random. This was a special interview. This was someone that was currently, myself, was currently fighting an EEOC. He knew what that was like because he worked in the media business before, long ago before he became homeless and an alcoholic. But he cleaned up his act, and look what he started. He started Invisible People with nothing. That's the point. He did all this with nothing, but only with the skills that he knew. He knew he was a good cameraman. He knew how to film. He knew how to get shots. He knew how to composition his scenes. He knew how to produce good audio. So he used that. But I'm different from him. I don't have the same problems he had. The only problem that's similar is the houselessness and the homelessness. This is why Mark does his background checks on people before he reviews people. Not all the time, because sometimes homeless men and women, you can't really do background checks because you don't know who they really are. But he had to do one on me because I guess Lord Bryan told him a story and he just wanted to clarify who I was, he said in the email. Now, I shared those emails before, and I felt a little bit kind of disrespected when he had to do a background check on me. I was like, okay, you find out the hard way, friend. He's explained to me, mind you, Mark even offered me an alcohol beverage, and mind you, at Mother Hall, and I told him, no, this is not the time to be drinking. And he thought it was a good call. And we sat there for about an hour talking about politics, how our government and our agencies that we used to work for, especially the media agencies, we talked about a lot of things. And he was like, I just wanted to meet you in person because I heard this amazing story that you're really good at what you do. And I said, I was, but people don't see it that way. People don't like when someone wants to do their job right. People call me a snitch or narc for protecting other people's rights. All right, friend. I find that very hard to comprehend. So yeah, Mark felt that's what most people should be encouraged with. So yeah, but it didn't turn out that way. There was some good out of that, and there was some bad out of it. But the bad is still continuing. You got these bad seeds. I think they know what is best. I used to live in New York City. Yeah, well, how long you lived in New York City, friend? When's the last time you lived in New York City? Huh? In 91? Like 91? Get the fuck out. You weren't even here for 9/11. Get out of here. Get out of here, friend. And mind you, half of them are lying. Because guess what? Because they are. Because why are you anonymously emailing me? None of you guys live here. You don't know what it's like to be a New Yorker. You never pay taxes in New York City. You don't know what it's like. Here's a kind of question for you, Nan. And watch they Google it too. Watch they Google this. What's the, mind you, okay, so what is the oldest bus terminal in New York City? And mind you, it is not Grand Central. I mean, Port Authority. There was a bus terminal before Port Authority, and that's when they came up with the idea of Port Authority. What's the oldest bus station before Port Authority? And then what station is the biggest platform in the subway system? And I guarantee you won't figure it out. Watch someone go say, "Oh, it's that Queens Boulevard." Nope, it's not. What's the biggest underground sidewalk in New York City? And which subway station it is? Think about that one. Ooh, guaranteed they don't know it. Okay, how about this? Where's the Hamilton houses? See? They want you to know what the Hamilton houses are. What is Hamilton houses? They're gonna Google it now. But like I said, everyone, on this channel, there's been a lot of ups and downs. Mind you, life is not supposed to be perfect. Life is supposed to be what you make out of it. So take it with a grain of salt. I did the best I can for 46 years. I should be not rewarded. I should be applauded for literally surviving this long as a black person with bilingual skills. I should be proud of being able to speak another language or languages and say, like, I accomplished all of my goals, which I already did. Now I just want to do something fun. I worked, but I also want to work hard to do it. So with that said, I'm going to get out of here. I just wanted to have that moment and that conversation with you. Because there are a lot of people on here that literally are telling you a false narrative. And the only narrative that you should be listening in is to me. No one else. Because no one knows me better than me. I don't have any siblings, don't have any relatives. And the only person that knows me are my foster parents and myself and my ex-wife. No one else knows me that well. Maybe Froggy. If you guys don't know Froggy, he lives in East Harlem. Yeah, and like I said, I'm going to see him tomorrow. Because he didn't like what you left at. Like he said, he watches my videos. He doesn't like these threats. He's taking that full seriously. And he's not some, mind you, he's not some Ivy League college boy. He's straight from the hood. He's a rollerblader. And he's straight from the hood. You don't like when people do that because you have no idea what I have done. See, you're messing with the wrong seed, friend, and the wrong people. But let people learn their lesson. Let them learn their lesson and let them be burned by what they do on the internet. Like I said, you can't hide what you do on the internet anymore. You never was able to do that in the first place. But people believe that they can mask it with VPNs and stuff. No, VPNs is just gimmicks, friend. Everyone can tell you that. Even a nerd can tell you that. Like, it's a gimmick. It's not meant to hide and mask your IP address. It's not. It just helps you relocate your IP address so you can watch other things and do other things that you can't do in your country. It's meant for other stuff too, but people don't realize it. But never mind. I digress. Really, guys, really look at what VPNs do. They do a lot of good, but at what extent are they doing good when someone is using a VPN to hide their mask and mask their email so they won't be detected? Or the fact that, like, they watching my videos but don't want to ever comment because they know I will ban their account. You see? They're too afraid. They hide in the shadows like cowards. They're not men. Men don't do that. People don't do that. Even hackers don't hide behind the shadows. They literally want to take the credit for what they work. Mind you, hackers love to take credit for the work they do. They are not going to hide behind a shadow. So with that said, everyone, just have a good day and a good night. So, yeah, I came to this station just to relax, but this train's going that way. But it's good. Like I said, everyone, I'm the one that paid my fare today, and everyone else is hopping a fucking train. But you don't see me breaking the law today. You see what I'm saying, everyone? But you know, I use donation money to spend on transportation. Right, Phil? Right, Alicia? Michael Collins, Jonathan, Sebastian, Chad, Gerald. Who else donates here? Sabrina. Yeah, yeah, I'm talking about all the nice people that come to my channel and actually listen and want to help. Because when the time comes, when that help is passed on with lots of, I'm gonna say it, to be honest with you, okay? With lots of money and lots of fame, that money's getting back to those that gave back. that gave to me, and plus more. I want to do a big dinner. I want to do a big dinner feast for the homeless. And I want to get a permit from the city, and I don't want the city to say shit to me. I just want to feed any homeless person that wants to be fed. And yeah, I want so much food on the table that they can choose whatever they fucking want. You want this big cake? I got a big cake. You want a piece of turkey? You want a turkey? You want a turkey breast or a thigh? Ooh, I give you this big giant piece. Boom. You can come back for more if you're hungry. See? That is what I want to do. And also open that center that because I do want to open a skate park, an indoor skate park that has like computer system, a gymnasium of sort. And I think I found a spot, but it's not in New York, friends. Sorry, it can't be in New York. I don't want to go do the property tax bullshit. Not in New York. I'm definitely going to be doing this probably in the Midwest. And if I do expand, it might, I don't know, might be Portland. Because I know Portland does have plenty of skate parks, but like, Portland doesn't really have like in my opinion, they do have really good indoor skate parks. You just gotta drive to them though, which is not close. Yeah. But with that said, I'm out of here. Have a good night.